Greetings, my friend. Greetings to you. Greetings to you, my friend. Hope you're having a splendid day. How is it going? How are you feeling today? Go ahead, you can tell me. Feeling good? Feeling great. Oh, okay. Awesome. This is Jerome Shaw, marketing motivator and meditator, coming at you live with a video here and a topic. On the 30 Days of Awesomeness, we are on day 24 in Utah. The Utah group, unleashing the awesomeness inside. How awesome it is, my friend. How awesome it is. Day 24 of the 30 Days of Awesomeness Challenge. Test drive. In our experience chapter, one experience that I will never forget was when one of my friends asked me, "Hey Jerome, you ever been to the Tesla dealership?" I said, "No." I said, I've seen them signs for Tesla, but I've never been there." He said, "So wait, you've never driven in a Tesla?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Okay, bro, I'm taking you like next week, right?" So we signed up, went to test drive a Tesla. And for those of you who don't know what a Tesla is, it's an electric powered car. It's got a huge battery underneath it, and it doesn't matter what the make or model of the car is, they all go pretty much, the same speed. It could be a van and it could go as fast as the sports style car, because it's electric, right? This thing blew my mind, not only when I drove it, not only when I rode in it, but just looking at this thing, looking at the design. I'm definitely going to get a Tesla. I'm definitely speaking it into existence. I will have an electric powered car because of many reasons. I mean, I want to be kinder to the environment, with all these gas emissions and, all this stuff. I want to be better to the environment. I want to save money. Especially living in California. I mean, at the time of this recording, I'm in San Antonio, Texas, but gas where I'm going is not cheap. I seen, and it seems to be climbing. So, being able to have a car or have a vehicle that is powered by electric. I mean, I've seen charging stations at the library. I could elevate two birds with one stone, right? Hate saying kill two birds. I could go to the library and be charging my car while I'm inside. So I have a means of transportation that's being charged up for free, right? All because I chose to purchase a vehicle that is running on something else. And they even have solar powered roofs on the cars. I've driven in some electric vehicles that have solar powered panels on the top. So you can be charging your car in park, right? You could be parked at the grocery store, going in there to get all your groceries, and your car is charging in the parking lot. Can you imagine? We're already here. The future is here. It's now. So this experience is one that I will never forget. I drove in this Tesla. It was the SUV version, the Model X. And it was the ludicrous speed mode. We signed a waiver to do the ludicrous mode. And so he, took off the inhibitor chip in the Tesla and allowed us to go ludicrous speed. It was like the G-force, 0 to 60 in like under 2 seconds. I'm talking. And it's not even rumbling, like it just like you're leaning back in this thing, and you would think that it would be like you would think it would be revving up like an engine, right? But he asked me, afterwards, he asked me, go ahead, pop the hood, see what's under there, see what it's packing. Go ahead, pop the hood, baby. I popped the hood. The hood is another trunk. It's trunk space. There's nothing in there, y'all. It blew my mind. Another thing that blew my mind was the assisted driving. He said, hey, this is a prototype. We're just testing this out, right? We're just testing this out. Whenever I say go ahead and let go of the steering wheel. All right, you can let go. I let go of the steering wheel. The car started driving itself. The steering wheel started moving, and it was literally auto-correcting the lanes, because the car's got cameras all over the car. There are sensors and cameras like 360. So it was auto-correcting inside the lane. So it was making sure that it was inside the lane. It was adjusting to the speed of the people around us and to the people in front. I literally didn't have to do anything. I just, like, my foot was off the gas pedal. And I say gas pedal, I mean it's the pedal. It was off the pedal, right? And so I was even frightened. I was frightened a little bit because, I was doing things. I was awkward. This was my first time in an electric vehicle, let alone a Tesla. And I'm still doing things, like I'm driving a regular car, right? This is definitely not a regular car. I'm looking left and right. I'm checking my angles, right? And I'm looking to the side trying to see if I can turn. And he's like, no. You don't have to use that. Just use the camera. And I was like, what? He was like, you don't have to look. Like, just use the camera. I said, okay. And he's like, yeah, trust it. It's got you. And so I looked at it's a big old screen in the middle of the vehicle. And it was like, I'm clear. So I just moved into the next lane, right? Easy. What was crazy is because, we're on the highway, it's doing assisted driving. My hands are off the steering wheel. It's driving for me. The steering wheel is moving by itself, right? In the highway, in oncoming traffic. And people are pulling into the lane, right? People are coming into the lane off the ramp. And so I'm getting nervous. I'm not holding the steering wheel. I feel like I need to be in control, right? And I feel out of control. And he's like, it's okay. Let it happen. And so somebody, sure enough, comes into my lane in front of me, and the car adjusts to the speed. The car was going fast. As soon as it sensed somebody coming into the lane in front of me, the car slowed down. When they picked up speed, my car picked up speed, and it went back to the speed limit, and it adjusted. Cruise control, autopilot. We are in the future, y'all. The future is now. I just, I can't wait. One of my dreams, because I love nature and I love technology. I have a vision that I want to be able to blend the two. I know that it's like, you shouldn't blend the two, but I don't know. My mind says it can happen. I see myself in a house somewhere in a forest, just all alone, secluded, but able to still reach the people who matter, able to still, give a word to my people. But I see myself in my own house, maybe a lake house, who knows, but I see it like You know, I see a forest with trees and nature and animals and creatures. But I see myself driving an electric-powered vehicle. I see myself running on solar. Shout out to Earl. Shout out to you, brother. And I see myself using so many alternative energy sources and not having to worry about all this, all this. And, it's in my mind. It may be a vision, but it's my vision, that I can combine or find a way to live in harmony, technology and nature. That's my dream, and I know I can achieve it. I know it can be done. And this is a step in that direction, I believe. When we were parking the car back in the parking lot, he did he pressed this button on the remote, and the car parked itself, y'all. It literally, it moved forward, it moved back, it moved forward, it moved back. And in between two cars, it parked itself neatly into a parking space. In between two cars. It was the most amazing thing ever. Hey, Connie. Hey. Thank you for joining. I'm talking about an unforgettable experience here, and that was test driving a Tesla. It was my first time driving an electric-powered car, and it was amazing. It was amazing. So I definitely am going to get one. That's, it's become my dream car, and I just thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I wanted to share this and share my vision of being able to merge the two, to be able to live in harmony with technology and nature. I believe it is a possibility, And I guess a movie that comes to my mind in that aspect is this movie called Ex Machina, with Oscar Isaac. Ex Machina, yeah, that was an awesome movie, where the scientist, the guy, he was out there, secluded, but he was running tests on AI, artificial intelligence, but he was doing it in a nature environment. So yes, it's a vision for me, but it's been a pleasure. So thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. The rest of your day. Be well, be blessed, be prosperous, and be productive, my friend. Can't wait to see you share your awesomeness here in Utah, unleashing the awesomeness inside. Dose of peace. Yes. Connie says, my dose of peace. Hey, we all need it. We all need it, Connie. Yes. All right. Be well, my friend. Love.